Now loading. Dot dot dot. Checking with system memory. Fuse data. Loading data file for the Skycrawlers and interfaces. See how was successful. A button next. XC Games. Bandai Namco Games. Project Aces. Embarking upon a resonance of emotion. A renaissance of emotion. The Skycrawlers and Instant Aces, powered by Project Aces. And welcome to walkthroughs or gameplay video of produced by Namco Bandai Games, powered by Project Aces.
Good morning, Captain. Maomi Orishina, reporting for duty, sir.
They're children?
They're excellent pilots, every single one.
I want to fight you. That's all I ask for.
The Skycrawlers and Instant Aces. Alright, like I was saying, welcome to Walkthrough's gameplay video of the Skycrawlers and Instant Aces Project Aces. I'm Dishblind, and we are playing a rather interesting game. If you do not already know, which you probably don't, this game is based on, well, this game is a couple of things. This game is very interesting, and the reason why I got it is because it's very interesting. Here's why I'm making a video. It's because it's a very interesting game. As you can see, it's made by Project Aces. If you do not know, Project Aces are the people behind Ace Combat, one of my most favorite series of all time, and one of the best flying games of all time, whether it be arcade or simulator, because Ace Combat's a little bit of both sometimes. And what makes Skycrawlers and Instant Aces interesting, not only is it a non-Ace Combat game made by Project Aces, it's also the only Ace Combat type game, or it's the only Project Aces game that came out on the Wii. Yes, there have been Ace Combat games that came out on Nintendo consoles, or I should say Nintendo systems, because there was Ace Combat Advance, came out on the Game Boy Advance, and there is Ace Combat Legacy, that came out on the 3DS and new 3DS. However, this is the only one that ever came out, or this is the only thing that's like Ace Combat that came out on the Wii. What also makes it interesting is this is the closest thing you can get to World War II Ace Combat. As you can see from the intro, it's not World War II, but you gotta take what you gotta get. You know, if you want World War II Ace Combat experience, this is the closest thing you can get. Now I got mine, and I got this copy at GameStop. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the case. I did order it online, so I was unable to see if it came with the case and manual or not, and it doesn't, unfortunately. So I don't have the case, but I do have the CD, and of course it's working fine, so cool stuff. Which is why I didn't do an unboxing video or anything like that, because it's not that. And I actually got it a couple days ago, but I waited for Christmas because I wanted to unwrap it and show my sister, because she's a fan of anime, this game. Now, like I was saying, anime. This game is based off of the Skycrawlers animation or movie. The Skycrawlers anime movie. Which was a movie that came out in 2008. My sister actually gave me that, showed me it a long time ago, but I wasn't into anime at the time, so I showed her to keep it. But now recently, I figured, it was a good gesture, so I might as well, ask for it and get it again. So now I have it. it's a really good movie. It's really good. You know, it's a really good anime. One of the first I watched. One of the first animes I watched that I find was really good. Other than watching anime back as a kid, like Naruto. I watched Naruto and all sorts of stuff like that. I just, you know, the reason why I stopped watching Naruto, even back then, was I just don't like drawn anime. I don't know. I just don't like it. I prefer CGI. Thank you very much. Which is opposite from most anime. Well, I'm not an anime person, but most anime people actually prefer drawn over CGI. But oh well. In this game, by the way, this game came out in Japan in 2008. I guess with the movie. Actually, did it come out with the movie? Let me check. Oh, it came out before the movie. But you know, it's also the Strike Crawlers had a novel series as well. And also, and it came out in North America and EU, and in Europe in 2010. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I haven't played a flying game on the Wii in a long time. However, I got the Wiimote and nunchucks, and I got my classic controller. Also, this is my classic controller is the classic controller. It doesn't have the little things on the side, or doesn't have the little handles. So yeah. Now I know I know next to nothing about this game. I want to be as blind as possible. However, I did watch the movie. I do have the anime movie. I haven't watched it recently, by the way. The last time I watched it was when my sister brought it over that first time. So yeah, I haven't seen anything about this game. I saw a quick trailer of the gameplay, and I of course saw the intro. That's all I know. So let's get started. This new game. Let's go. Now loading. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys will enjoy this though, because it mixes two of my communities, which I love to do, by the way. I love mixing my communities. Yeah, I like mixing my communities because, if you do not know, on my channel, I have many different types of people that, there are many people that, I have different types of people on my channel because this is like the most variety channel you can ever find. Because most variety channels, they just play lots of games in their type of game. Like, they play either a lot of AAA games, or console games, or they play a lot of Steam games, or they play lots of indie games, all different kinds. However, I do a mix of all three areas. And I play different games, and I'll play free-to-play games as well, and everything like that. So I have different communities. So what I've been wanting to do is, I've been wanting to mix communities recently. Like I wanted to mix, my indie and my anime community with Ruby Grim Eclipse. Now wanting to mix my Ace Combat and flying game community with my anime community, because I do have an anime community, people that watch anime, people that watch visual novels and other games that like anime, or any games like anime. So so I also mixed when I did Ghost in the Shell, mixed the shooter community with the anime community, which is always fun. But anyway, so let's see if you Ace Combat guys can enjoy this as much as the anime people might. So let's go. Actually, before we go, I'm gonna check the sound real quick, because I tried recording Xenoblade Chronicles on this and the sound didn't turn out right. So I'll be right back, because I'm going to check the sound. Make sure everything recorded just fine. So I'll be right back.